Hi, this is P R Sundar. Welcome to Dalal Street Week Ahead program. Usually in Dalal Street Week Ahead program, I talk about what happened last week and then talk about what is expected to happen next week. But on Friday, I started a new program called Post Market Report. So on a day-to-day basis, what is happening in the market, I will be posting it in the evening. So I may not be required to talk too much about what happened last week, but a few things I wish to tell now. Last week, almost everyone was bearish about the markets, but I said I was bullish, and as expected, the markets shot up. In fact, last many weeks, among the put options, 9,000 put option had the highest open interest almost every week, and almost every week that was broken, and Nifty tested 8,800. So it broke the level, support level, and went down by another 200 points. And that has happened because FIAs were continuously selling in the month of May. But towards the end of May, FIAs have turned net buyers. And I also stated whenever FIAs turn net buyers after selling for a long time, usually Nifty will shoot up at least 1,000 points. And I have observed this many times in the past. So based on that, I expected Nifty to cross 10,000 in the near term, and I said the Nifty 10,000 call option had the highest open interest, and I thought the Nifty will break the 10,000 and will overshoot by another 200 points. Just it happened on the downside. Now it is on the upside, and that is why I said 10,200 will be the resistance. What happened? Nifty went very close to 10,200, and then the very next day severe selling came and market fell, and it fell below 10,000. And I expected a trading range of 9,500 to 10,000, and in between overshooting to 10,200 and ultimately falling back to 9,500 to 10,000 range. But that has not happened. After hitting 10,200, the markets fell, came below 10,000, but on a close to close basis, markets did not close below 10,000. That was because the Reliance and ITC helped the market to sustain the gains. So now the trading range of 9,500 to 10,000 may have to be revised. And Friday, the markets closed very close to 10,200. But on Friday evening, US jobs data came, and when everybody was expecting 8 million job losses, and the shocking news came, there was a gain of 2 million jobs. And it was a very, very positive shock. Even the Trump has tweeted about this, and US market shot up 3%. And European markets are also shot up 3%, and SGX Nifty hit 10,350, and 10,200 is supposed to be the resistance. And in fact, sometime in the month of March, when the Nifty hit the lower circuit, and that day the highest point was 10,200, and so that is also another reason why we should feel that 10,200 is the huge resistance. But SGX Nifty comfortably crossed and tested 10,350, and 10,350 is the 100-day moving average. So if 10,200 resistance is crossed, then the next target will be 10,350, where 100-day moving average is there. However, after the US market closed, and US government said there was some error in jobs reporting, and there was an error of about almost 5 million jobs. So if you factor in that, so it is actually not plus 2 million, so it is actually minus 3 million, right? But still it is much better than minus 8 million. So, but the data, there are some errors. So on Monday morning, how US futures are going to react to this and how we are going to react, or how Asian market is going to react, we have to see. Just now, the Chinese trade data has come. That trade data has been very positive, and the trade balance expected was 39 billion, but it has come to 62 billion. And exports was expected to fall by 7%, but export fell only 3.3%. Right? Coming back to our markets, and on Monday, Hero MotoCorp will declare, Monday, Titan will be declaring the results. Tuesday, Hero MotoCorp will be declaring the results. On Friday, consumer price inflation as well as the index of industrial production, IIP data will be coming. But Friday, it will come after the market hours. So that will be reflected in the market only in the next week. So as far as this week is concerned, there are only two major corporate results, that is Titan and Hero MotoCorp. So going by the open interest, 10,500 has the highest open interest among the call options. And put option, though 9,000 put option has the highest open interest, we should not be looking mechanically only at the highest open interest, because sometime in the beginning of this week, market were at a very much lower level and people would have sold 9,000 put option heavily. And since they are sitting with a huge profit, they don't want to square it up, so they leave it as it is. So otherwise, the second highest open interest is at 9,500. So for the next 3 weeks, the expected range is 9,500 to 10,500. Whereas the short term for next 1 week, the expected range is 9,700 to 10,350. And in fact, if you are an aggressive trader, I can tell you, even the markets are not likely to fall below 9,900. Because earlier, 9,900 to 10,000 was the huge resistance. And whenever huge resistance is crossed, that becomes a huge support. Right? But again, that may not happen in the very short term, but in the long term, that will be a good support. So if for aggressive trader, you can assume that the trading range is 9,900 to 10,350. And if you are like moderately expecting a risk taker, then 9,900 is not good. You can assume that 9,700 is the good support. Right? Hope you enjoyed this video. For next week, we will come out with another program. Thank you very much.